Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, it is beautiful out here in our neck of the woods, Jeff.
It is a little warm, a little humid, kind of a preview of what summer is going to be like.
Yeah, it is
here.
a little muggy out there.
It is, absolutely. But we're not really turning that into any stormy weather.
And that's a good thing.
That is a good thing
Yes.
because, once again, it's close. You don't have to go very far outside of North Alabama to run into storms and potential severe weather. That's occurring just to our north. Areas there in southern Middle Tennessee, just outside of our coverage area. Wayne County has seen some stormy weather coming on through, mostly near and north of Waynesboro. Other strong storms towards Nashville, back into West Tennessee, even on into portions of northern Mississippi. But thus far, 31 Triple Doppler has been relatively quiet here across North Alabama. Some showers are trying to pop here into Marion and Winston County. We'll keep an eye on those just in case something does happen to get a little bit stronger down there. But we're just not seeing much sign of that happening currently anywhere across the state. The big storms, you see them, bright red colors here from Memphis to Nashville. That's the corridor of more significant storm activity. But once again, we're going to have to keep an eye on the northwest corner of the state. You may get clipped by some of this storm activity, and we might see something isolated as well pop up and kind of work its way through that western portion of North Alabama. Latest with future radar, at least showing a possibility of that. May get a storm or two that develops and moves through the northwest corner of the state, kind of like what we had yesterday. The environment would favor something strong to possibly severe if that were to happen. Just not something that we're going to be dealing with all night long. If anything does work its way into that part of the area, it would likely wrap up by mid-evening at the latest. But again, anything that can develop and clip the northwest corner could potentially be on the strong side. So we'll keep an eye on that for you through this evening and even a little bit later on tonight. Although future radar is not real aggressive, showing much in the way of storm activity, even north of us, late tonight on into tomorrow morning. So for many of us, just kind of a cloudy and calm start to your Friday. Cloud cover will thin out and break up a bit by the lunch hour tomorrow. And then tomorrow afternoon, getting indications, maybe some isolated development. That's a little iffy as to whether that will happen, but we do continue to keep a low-end chance just in case something does pop up on your Friday. Most of us are looking dry. Heading into your Saturday, again, cloud cover to start. Any rain will likely be just northwest of us early Saturday morning, but it is finally going to start to move into the area towards the end of the day on Saturday. Latest here with future radar indicating the potential for a line of storms that may come at us out of northern Mississippi late afternoon in through the evening hours. This is all in advance of a cold front that will be pushing across the area Saturday night into Sunday morning. Additional rain is expected to develop with some embedded thunderstorm activity. Remains to be seen if after Saturday evening into Saturday night, if there's going to be any severe weather threats here locally. Certainly some storm activity still possible around sunrise on Sunday, but that will come and go with some lingering showers into your Sunday afternoon, and the cool down will begin as well. Severe weather outlook for tomorrow at this point does not include any of North Alabama or southern Middle Tennessee, but on Saturday it does. And again, this would be Saturday late afternoon into the evening hours, perhaps some of the overnight, with the best chance for any strong or severe thunderstorm activity I-65 and points westward. So we will be keeping an eye on that for your weekend. I do want to stress that even if we get some stronger storms that come through Saturday night, it is not going to be anything like what folks across Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, and in areas even into the Ohio River Valley have seen here in the last 24 hours or so. It is not going to be the same sort of setup for us, but nonetheless, we'll keep an eye on it for you. It is April after all. Clouding up tonight, we drop back to around 70, so quite mild. Tomorrow, very warm, probably the hottest that we're going to get this week. Upper 80s, very close to a record high in Huntsville tomorrow. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. Again, tracking some showers and storms late on Saturday, especially Saturday evening, Saturday night. Looks like we'll have some active weather. Sunday still bringing some rain and some thunderstorm activity, but notice the temperature drop off. That cold front will have some punch to it. We'll go from the mid-80s Saturday only into the mid-60s on Sunday. Monday may not even make it out of the 50s. And we're still watching Monday night and Tuesday night next week with cold enough weather in the upper 30s that we could be looking at some scattered light frost. So again, I will say it for the umpteenth time, don't plant yet. Now, once we get past the middle of next week, might be able to give you the go-ahead to do that.
Well, I've only already planted things that can survive a
Yes.
chilly temperature, so
Yes.
hopefully they will be okay.
Yeah, only that, because I've done the same thing. But yeah, hold off on the vegetable garden. Any of those flowers that don't like cold temperatures, just wait a little bit longer. We're almost there.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
Jeff, thank you. Coming up next.